Well, I'm about to let a large town in the UK, a website address of a large town in the UK, whose football club is called the Town. The name of the town, yeah, the word town. But I own, currently at the moment, for a little while longer, the website address, the town, it's a large town, dot, the word town, new GTLD, which I've now owned twice, but I can't afford to renew it. It's had over 300 views, because it's parked. I've got no, I've got no use case for it. I have got a use case. I have got to take concept from it. I don't want to do anything with the concept. So I've just sat on it for another year. This particular website address. But I've got no choice but to let it expire. Which means there should be a new buyer for it. I'd have thought. Bearing in mind it's had 300 views plus. But so let's just say it's bought by, say, it could be bought by the council, it could be bought by the football club, it could be bought by a lot of people, whoever wants it. My concept for it was to put all the shops of the town on that particular website, so that people could actually order from the town centre shops without having to go to the town centre and have all the products delivered. That was my concept for it. But I don't really want to do it. So, it's ideal for a good website designer to make a decent website and make so that people can sit on their sofas at home and still order from the town centre. I mean, they're still buying local, but it's being delivered instead of them having to get in the car and go and collect. That's the concept. Just look at the time on the clock. And date was, yeah. Yeah, that's it, so I've got to let it go. If it expires and nobody buys it, I will be rebuying it again. Because I quite like owning it. Just because I quite like owning it. Because I do enjoy owning this particular website address, but you can't own them all, can you? You've got to renew. I bought this website address for about, I don't know, 15 quid, 10 quid, 15 quid, if that, I don't know what it is. And if it expires, every time it expires, the price goes up on it when you actually buy it again at Registry. But this is it. I owned the website address I bought for Registry about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, something like that. I bought it for Registry. I had it for a year. Then let it expire because I couldn't afford to renew it, because it was one of many that expired at a similar sort of time. And then it was expensive. And for me, that's about 30 quid. That's expensive. I don't like paying 30 quid for a renewal. I like paying about 5 quid, 7 quid, 10 quid, something like that. So I couldn't afford to renew this thing, and it went to the States, and it's currently in the States. Well, it's owned by a large company that's worth a lot of money. So every time I look at it, I think I used to own that. And it's nice when you actually own the website address and somebody else has actually bought that website address, and then they've put their idea of what. Because when I owned it, I had a particular buyer in mind, and that particular buyer didn't want it, didn't get back to me. So when it expired, another buyer bought it, and they had an idea for it. It's still a current website address now. So I like occasionally going on it and seeing it. I like going on to website addresses that I used to own to sort of see what the new buyer, their vision for that website address. And if I'd actually renewed it, they would actually only be able to buy that from me. But I couldn't afford to renew it, so they bought it for registry and they make it their own website. Excuse me. But that's the good bit about domain names, when you actually own a website address and you see what somebody else's idea is, and they put their ideas on a domain name that you used to own. And that will happen now because this town, this the name of the town, word town, GTLD, that I've owned twice. I've let it expire twice, but I think because it has 300 views, somebody will want to buy it. And so I will know then, when they buy it, I will know who bought it. Because all you've got to do is click on it, and it'll be a website from whoever bought it. But it won't, I don't think it'll be my concept that's on it. I think it'll be used for something else. See, I could redirect it. I could have redirected it to the football club who use the same name, but they use a shortened .co.uk, whereas this is actually a .town, which is global. But we'll see. The football club may even want to buy it, but they didn't want to originally. They didn't want to know originally when they were offered it. The council should own it, but there we go. So it's got potential buyers, but I can't renew it, so I've got to see where it goes. And if it still sits there, I'll rebuy it at some point if I can. But I doubt I'll be able to. That is the joys of owning website addresses. All good fun. Adios.